Alright. Welcome to a new playthrough. This is Mega Man X. One of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo, yet I did not own this on the Super Nintendo. Also, take note that although Super Nintendo was my first console, I am a late 90s kid. As in late 90s, I mean, I won't specify what year, but towards the end. But Mega Man X. This was my first introduction to the Mega Man series. I owned this on top of the Virtual Console on the Wii, but I knew about it beforehand. One of my relatives, I believe it's my second cousin, they played it when we would go to family gatherings. And I was like, wow, this is such a cool game. I liked watching, like, the Mavericks, like, just all of it was just really neat. When I first started playing this, I was really bad. This bee creature, I had my friend play this over, or when he came over one time, and he's just like, it's the boss! Which isn't true. But I like, every time I play this game now, whenever I think about wherever I get or I play this intro stage, I just think, it's the boss! But, so yeah, I watched my, one of my second cousin play it. Do I know, exactly? It's because I don't see that side of the family very often, so I don't really remember his name, which is kind of bad. I should know, right, if they're related to me. But, like, they are a lot, I feel like they're quite a bit older than I am, so that's why I don't really know them. I'm closer to my second cousins that are closer in age. But that was my introduction to the Mega Man series. I enjoy this game a lot. Like, alright. The design, the Maverick designs are amazing, or to me they are. I think they're pretty neat. Each unique ability, or like each of the abilities. Music is great. All right, so right here, this guy is Vile. I'm just gonna let him wail on me. Just gonna beat us up. This is one of those things in games where it's just unwinnable fight. Also, I will announce, for the next few episodes, I am binge recording at the moment. Alright, so we get captured by Vile. Here, charge beam, blows off the arm. We're saved by Zero. So Zero, he's on the same side as us. He's a Maverick Hunter. He does have a lot to do with the lore of this series. I believe this is years after Mega Man, the original Mega Man series, because Dr. Light shows in forms of like capsules, but hey, I could be wrong. I'm not an expert. So there, as per usual, in, oh well, we got password, but pretty much every Mega Man after the first one, you get 8 bosses. So we have our standard. We have our 8 Mavericks that we need to defeat. Chill Penguin, Flame Mammoth, Boomer Kuwanger, Sting Chameleon, Spark Mandrill, Storm Eagle, Armadillo, and Launch Octopus. We're gonna start with Chill Penguin. As I was saying earlier, episodes will be shorter, about 5 minutes shorter, as I will not be here for a bit, or I'll be on a trip. I won't say to where. Maybe I did say in a previous one, but I'm just binge recording and I leave tomorrow, so I will be making episodes 5 minutes shorter, but once I come back, it'll go back to the standard 20 minutes. So we got snow rabbits, these hornet things, it's lumberjack guys, bats. But one neat thing about this game is that if you complete certain stages, other stages get affected by it. So I do this game in a particular order. I guess it's a standard order. I feel like a lot of people would, anybody who's played this game would do it like this. But first, we start off with Chill Penguin. One of the main reasons why we start off with Chill Penguin is because of the upgrade we get. And it's pretty much impossible to miss it. Alright, and that jump is a pain in the butt. It's very far, but we'll wall jump to the top. And we get the leg upgrade. So unfortunately, the world is not in a peaceful era. Robots are fighting. So that's what we're here for. So there are 4 upgrades. If you collect all 4 and you collect all the heart upgrades with maximum health, you could go and get a special capsule, which we will be collecting. Right? Take note that this game is made by Capcom. What other or what famous series was made by Capcom? If I remember, I'll bring that up again when we get there. But now we have the leg upgrade. It's not as good as the later ones, but we are able to dash now. So we could jump to further distances, and we can move a lot faster. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. I pressed the wrong button. Did not mean to fall. Maybe I'll do a challenge where I don't, maybe I'll make myself challenges. I'll make challenges for myself where maybe I'll do a Buster only run for bosses. Alright, so I won't ever use their weakness. So maybe we may revisit the series. Buster only run is definitely a lot easier in later series. I feel like in this game it's quite difficult to do it with only Buster. Some of these guys take like little to no damage if you don't use their weakness. But we'll see. We'll see if I plan to do that one day. But here is the boss. Chill Penguin. Chill Penguin is probably the easiest guy to face, as I take a huge chunk of damage. He only takes 11 charge shots. And so he'll spit ice particles at you. He'll slide towards you. He'll create a blizzard. The blizzard itself doesn't hurt you. It's the penguins that the ice sculptures that he throws at you that do. So he could freeze you, but if you just jump up and avoid those sculptures, you're fine. And with that, he is down for the count. And with every Mega Man game, once you beat the boss, you get their abilities. So by defeating Chill Penguin, we get Shotgun Ice. However, we will not be fighting the boss with the weakness to Shotgun Ice. We're actually going to be going against 2 more Mavericks before we even go on with that chain. So the stage we're going to go to next will be Storm Eagle. Storm Eagle. So his level is an airport. And here is where we'll get our first health upgrade. And if we get to the top here and do a dash jump, we could land on this platform and get a health upgrade. So each stage has its health upgrade. Ooh, let's not fall. I'm trying to think. Because this stage has, no, that's two stages. If I could stop falling, that would be nice. I'm trying to think of the stages that do have sub-tanks. And what sub-tanks are, it's basically, it just gives you extra health. Or it stores excess health, which you could use later. So this is a sub-tank. You also need to obtain all 4 sub-tanks as well if you want to get that the last upgrade. So the one thing about Storm Eagle stage is you can fall. It's quite easy to fall in this stage. Well, if you are not careful. It very much helps to have the dash. I think without the dash, the stage would be quite difficult. Okay. I'm going to try, let's see. Actually, no, I don't need to do that for the upgrade, I feel. I think I could actually just get the upgrade by going down here and wailing on top of yeah. So it does help to have the one of the weapons, but we don't need it. So this is the helmet upgrade. We could break certain blocks, and this will be it's mainly only helpful to finding the other upgrades. Some stages it may make things easier, but like so blocks like these we are able to smash, and then I believe we could also kick And I don't know if that's from the leg upgrade, but I'm pretty sure it's the helmet upgrade, and we could break some blocks. But we did hit our 15-minute mark. So in the next one, we'll continue with Storm Eagle and then move on to the next Maverick. But until then, see you in the next. Until then, see you in the next one.